What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you with another video. We got something a little different for you tonight. It's gonna be a review. It's gonna have some range action in there, but I got a story behind it as well. So let's get the housekeeping out of the way. This video is for educational purposes only. We are in a safe and controlled environment. We're not selling any firearms. We're not selling any accessories. None of the firearms shown in the video have been modified or enhanced to change the fire mechanisms. So we'll leave it at that. Let's get into the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We appreciate you stopping in. If you would, take time, hit that subscribe button. Hope you stay around for a while. If you're a returning viewer, you know I appreciate you being along for the ride. And if you would, take the time to check, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. So this video here, this one's a little different. And yes, you read the title right. I won it. I actually won a firearm, which is rare, especially for me. I don't win much. So that's kind of a big thing for me. So I give you the story behind it. The winning of the gun is as much about the story as it is the gun itself. So if you're not familiar with the regular gun guy, we call him RGG. Most of you that watch my channel kind of migrated from his channel and my exposure on his channel. So most of you guys are going to be familiar with him. But for those that don't, RGG is a regular gun guy. He has a YouTube platform. He's pretty big in the 2A community. And he does Donation Friday when he does his live. So he goes live Wednesdays, Fridays, sometimes Sundays, but definitely Friday nights, Donation Fridays. You know, he has the live. And you're free to donate to the channel. You're not obligated, but you're free to donate to the channel. And he usually does giveaways. So don't get it twisted. He's not giving away a gun every Friday, so I don't want to lead you astray. But every once in a while, he'll do a firearm giveaway. But normally it's like an optic. It can be an accessory, something small, something nice. But the giveaways are always nice. But here and there, he'll do a firearm giveaway. And the donation is just $10. It supports the channel. You know, he puts it back into the channel, keeps things going. And he does an event, an annual event, a regular meetup. So for those of you not familiar with that, you know, check that out. Check his platform out. You know, a regular gun guy on Instagram. You see the information on there, a regular meetup. And it's coming up June of next year. So this will be the 5th annual event. Real nice event. It's a weekend thing, kind of an extended weekend. But check that out. It's a nice fellowship, nice group. But I happen to win the Donation Friday when he gave away the firearm. It's a p365xl. Let me show you the firearm. Nice SIG box. I hadn't seen one this small. So this is cool. So it is the XL, and it actually has the Wilson Combat grip on it. So this bad boy is nice and equipped. Let's go ahead and clear it before we get to toying around with it. Magazine is empty. Weapon is empty. And we'll put that mag back in for statics. But this is how it came, or close to it. It had the Wilson Combat grip on it. It has the, what is that? Fox Armory optic. This is the FXV22. So that's a nice red dot, nice style on that. So it's got the cutout in the back. So it's got the sight built in there, but that's a nice optic. This bad boy has nice iron sights on it, night sights to begin with. And this one actually came with the curved trigger, but on my AXG, I changed the trigger out. So I still had the stock trigger from it. So I just changed the trigger shoe on it to put the flat trigger on it. But this is the XL, which macro slide. So this is the 3.7 inch and 12 round mag. So that's what we're working with. Nice flush fit. So this is a pretty cool piece. But my donation was $10, and for $10, I got a 365xl. So you can't beat that deal. So I'm loving this bad boy. So I wanted to get it on the channel. This is not like a full-blown review. I just want to get it on the channel. Shout out RGG, show my appreciation, and get this bad boy out to the range, put some rounds through it. Most of the review is going to be on the range, but a couple of things I did want to point out. I've got my 365 AXG, and you know that's the 17-round magazine. So I took one of the mags with me because I was going to just use one of them. And I had it loaded completely, so that's 17 rounds. And it wouldn't seat in there at the range. So I tried to get it in there, it wouldn't seat, so I just assumed it was slightly different for the AXG. But I tried it just a little while ago, empty, and it fits in there fine. So it turns out it's just that it was full and it wasn't seating, because that when you load these with 17, it's tight as hell. So even in the AXG, you got to shove that bad boy in there for it to lock. But for here, it seems to be even tighter. So I had it loaded completely and I was putting it in there and it was not locking. So I just figured it was different. So I didn't use it. So I can tell you that it does fit, but I can't tell you if it'll run reliably because I tried one that was fully loaded again here and it went in, but I had to push it in. It was really tight going in there. I had to really put some pressure on it. So I don't know exactly how it's seating with the slide, so I don't know if it would function reliably, but at some point I'll be able to tell you that once I get it back out to the range. But for this range trip, you won't see it in there because I didn't think it would work. So that was on me. But with the 12 round, this bad boy runs fine. So I'm not gonna hold you in house. Let's jump out to the range. Most of this review is gonna be on the range and then we'll come back in house and close out. So let's head out to the range. What up, good people? It's your boy BTG. We're out here p365xl. But, this is that piece from RGG. Compliments of a regular gun guy. Appreciate you. So let's put some rounds through it. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're good there. Let's get in there. That's a 12 round magazine. Whoa, that's some thunder right there. So let's bring that in. See how we're looking. We're not gonna spend a lot of time on this here. We just want to get it out, get some rounds through. Oh yeah, that's dialed in. I think that dot's on. Any of that left, that's pretty much me. Go back out there and let's play with some of those four corners and see how we can be with it. So we get some ammo on this bad boy. Like I said, we're working with one magazine. I'll pick up some more. Put it to the end. Do some quick reloads. It's only a 12 round, so we can be pretty quick on that without creating much dead air. Get my fingers going. It's winter time here, so a little cool. Well, not winter time, fall time. So temperature's starting to drop, but still good range action. All right. So we're back out again. We're going to try to walk around those four corners, take our time and see if we can get some precision with this dot. Back up. Yeah, we good there. So that's upper left. Let's see where we at. I don't think we're in there. Let's try to right. A little high. Yeah. I think we're there for that precision. That boy's a little snappy. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh no. Didn't lock back on that. Seems to lock back off and on. But we're not worried about that. We're actually going to change the internals on these mag with the mag cuts. Should be able to get 14 12 round mag, and I think it comes with a different follower. So we're not concerned with whether it locks back or not. We'll address that change. Let's run some more rounds through this bad boy, and then we'll wrap it up and switch out to other platforms. Let's go down the middle. Let's see. There it is. And upper right. So just got to get the hole with that dot, and it did lock back that time. We're dialed in. Run another mag through this bag, and then we'll switch out. And we're going to move on from there. So let's go to the left target and see if we can hold right on this dot now. Got it. Oh yeah, I think I got it now. So let's bring that in. We'll make that last shot. So we were playing with that upper right and the upper left target. We were going here, here with those last two mags. So I think we're dialed in. It's a matter of figuring out where to set that dot in there to get the most out of it. But we're going to leave it there. We'll take it back to the tabletop. But this is a nice piece. That Wilson Combat Grip feels nice. So I'll see you back on the other side. Holla. All right. So welcome back. So this bad boy ran without a hiccup as I expected it. You know, these 365s are nice platforms, so I didn't expect to have any issues. The red dot was spot on. A lot of people, because I've got the macro, I've got the AXG, which is basically steel frame or aluminum frame macro. This port in here makes a world of difference, and you can feel it. I hear some people say, oh, it's not that much of a difference. Nah, it's a dramatic difference. Because when I shoot them, well, I've shot both, obviously, but to shoot this here, it's nowhere near uncontrollable, but you feel the difference, is my point. You can feel the difference that comp makes on there. So when you hear people say, nah, it's not that, yeah, it makes a difference. But this is a nice piece, this XL, which is the same length as that AXG. Let me clear this before I start handling it. So magazine is already out. Weapon is empty. So we'll stick that mag in there. But these bad boys are same size. The AXG just has the comp on there. And obviously, side profile, the AXG is going to have the longer base on it because it's 17 rounds. But other than that, pretty much comparable in size. I like this. As you heard on the video, I'm going to order the Mag Guts, which sells the different spring and follower for these 12 rounds to where they'll hold 14 rounds. So I'll order a couple of those, and I'll keep this bad boy just like it is. I like it like this. I'll probably stick a light on there, but other than that, I'm not going to change anything on it. I like this. I like this optic. I was not familiar with this optic until I got this, but that's a nice optic on there. I don't know where they price, but it's a pretty decent optic. I think it's a budget optic. That's why it's important to just kind of point out how nice it is. I like the styling, like the cuts or the flats on the side there. So that's pretty cool. Controls are on the side. And I think it's shake awake. I think it is. Because I didn't turn it off. And this is a green dot. I think I said red dot. But this is a green dot. It's nice, bright, and clear. So this is a decent piece. So once again, appreciate this. Thanks to RGG. Appreciate the channel. Like I said, if you haven't checked them out, a regular gun guy on Instagram as well, but a regular gun guy on YouTube. And look out for that regular meetup that's coming. It's going to be in Atlanta this coming up year in 2025, and it's going to be on. So tickets are on sale now. They're going to sell out quick, so get on up in there. You know, you got payment options. If you ain't got all up front, you know, you can pay some now and pay later, so it's flexible. Get up in there and check it out, but it's an event you don't want to miss. Last year was my first year. It was in Ohio, and I had a blast. I will definitely be making this one as well. And it can be a family thing. You know, wives come, they have events for the ladies, you know, kids, if you got to bring the kids, you know. So it's like a family affair, you know. It's more like a family reunion, but it's a gun event. But it's something different. So check it out. It's a lot of footage. Should be a lot of footage still online. Some of my footage is on there from last year on the site and Instagram. So check it out. But I'm not going to hold you. This was supposed to be a short video. Just wanted to put this on the channel, introduce it to you guys, and kind of tell the story of how I got it. So it's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Check me out on the other platforms at Bust Them Guns on Instagram as well as Facebook. And we are out there on Rumble with a little bit of content as well. TikTok's not going so well. Every time I put something up, they take it down. I'm on there, but I think I only got like 3 or 4 videos. That's as far as I got. But till next time, holla.